There you are. You found me just testing the woodwork here in RT. As always, because I'm so light and slim, it's having no effect on my fine physique. Now, welcome to Behind the Scenes of Winning Streak. Thank you and goodbye. See you next time. At this stage now, this morning, this Saturday, I haven't met the players yet. Sinead hasn't met the players yet. We have information on them, cards, and all bits and pieces, but that's only what it is. That's only like somebody's biography. You have to meet them to see what they're going to be like, and that's our plan. Before we do anything else in the day, we go and we meet the players and we acclimatise ourselves with them and them with us, and then basically all hell breaks loose.
15 seconds now.
Hi, I'm Ronan Leach from the National Lottery. I'm draw manager today on Winning Streak. We're here in the green room in RTE. We are bringing our players in. They've been signed up during the week by our field sales reps. We sign them in, we verify they are who they say they are. We do a draw for the order of seating, and then we go through a briefing to explain how the games play, really just to make sure they're comfortable with the show and what to expect later in the day.
Hi, Mary. Hello.
Good afternoon. The victims have turned up. Just to fill you in, you've been bamboozled by the lottery now. You've had your chance. You understand nothing now, I suppose. The thing about today is just to enjoy the moment and knock a bit of sport out of it. Is anybody particularly nervous? Because I know I'm up the wall. Who's nervous? Who's nervous? You're nervous, Pete. You're nervous.
Pete, don't be. Be grand. Radio, what are we gonna do?
What have you got?
So I've got blue, navy. I haven't tried these ones on yet, so I don't know what the crack
Navy's
is with
great.
them.
Well, of course, navy and telly is
But I
great.
love the Carl.
I think it's time I wore this jacket. What do you think?
What do you think?
It's very show business.
Do you want to wear that?
I don't know. Well, I might. I
I'm
love that
wearing
jacket.
this, I'd say.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Might as well.
Okay, well, let's see.
Something summery. What do you think?
Well, let's see.
You like
Oh,
summery?
match made in heaven.
Perfect.
It's like Winning Streak. Look at that.
That's perfect.
Let's see.
Because I don't have much to organise. Once I decide I'm wearing the dress, then all I have to do is get the Spanx. They are very important. Not only do they suck everything in, but I actually stick all my mic packs on the back here. So if I ever look like a little bit odd from the back, and my booty might look a bit bigger than it probably should do.
I'd like to just make the point here, seeing as you're talking to them,
Yeah.
that I have never looked odd from the back.
No.
Nor do I wear any
Well, you do
accoutrements.
wear a microphone. You
No,
don't,
no.
You don't wear any of the sucky
I don't wear any
anything.
of the sucky in stuff.
No.
No, this slim figure is all my own doing.
Come on in, guys. I'm not gonna lie, you're getting a sneak peek into the dressing room. This is my dressing room.
The opulence that is. The
Yes,
dressing rooms in RTE.
where we both hang out for lunch every Saturday.
Yeah, right.
It's our thing, isn't it?
It
Really?
is our thing, and we gossip about other people who we
may have annoyed us earlier
We
in the
make
day.
decisions about. We scandalise, and it's just fun. And it's
Way too much.
a precious quarter of an hour. That's all it
It
is.
is.
It's a precious quarter of an
So
hour.
we get a kind of quick moment to get lunch into us before we head up to makeup. Where obviously I take a lot longer than the very handsome and fabulous Marty
No,
Whelan.
they have me. They have a truck out the back. And Margaret piles it on when I go up to makeup.
We're gonna have our lunch. You're gonna get out, and then we'll
That's
do
right.
makeup.
And wait till I tell you about your man. Remember if I don't tell you
We
about last
can't
week?
gossip in front of
Remember
them.
last week? He is. Wait, you won't believe this. I won't tell you now.
And I said, make the money, don't let the money make you. Change the game, don't let the game change you. I will ever remain faithful.
Right, Pete. Saddle up the horses.
The remarkable thing about this show is that when you see other quiz shows on other bigger television stations and the prize fund is 5,000 and there's a big woo from the audience, when you see this show you could win up to £500,000 and it's real people, it's ordinary people, and that's the beauty of this show.
Warm up.
Spin, dash, wheel, planta.
People who come in, it's a life-changing experience, and no matter what way it goes for them. Was that Sinead Kennedy sneaking behind my back? Do you see the size of her with no shoes on? You can't even see her.
I think putting people at their ease is probably the most important part of this actual job. I think that's literally why Marty and I are there. It's not, about you on the day. It's not about how well you present, although I'm sure, that should be an important element to it all as well. But at this stage, we know it all inside out. We've done the script, the games so many times over that we have all that off. So your main role then on the day is just to make sure everybody's comfortable, everybody's happy. That is the gig. That is literally what Winning Streak is all about. We're only there to facilitate people in winning as much money as possible and having the best day possible.
Yeah, Margaret, as you know, I'm unable to do this. only you're allowed to touch the hair as well, Margaret, isn't that right?
Who's got the most hair? Who's got the whitest hair? It's like a thing we have.
Yours is whiter, I just have more of it.
Is.
Please welcome your hosts, Sinead Kennedy and Marty Whelan.
The atmosphere in studio is always fantastic because what you have is an audience filled with people who are there supporting a particular contestant. They're willing them to win big money. They usually, a lot of the times, the audience and the players have planned, they've come up on buses from around the country, they've planned events and nights out after the show. It's a very unique experience compared to a lot of other shows. Everybody in the audience knows each other. They're there for a common purpose, a common goal, to see their friend or family win big money. So it's just fantastic.
Everybody, as you can see, I've got a spotted scarf.
Thank you, Chief.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good, but I don't think it really goes with my dress.
I wouldn't say that.
No, well, I don't think so. There's a little bit too much going on. So,
we keeping
what do
you
you
up, Chief?
think?
Stop
it,
No, go ahead.
Pay attention to my
Oh,
trick.
fine.
I studied hard on this.
All right.
Right, okay. All the spots, but I'm not feeling them, so I'm going to get rid of them, okay? So,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Go watch it.
We're just going to knock them all off.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Right? That's not the end of it. So
There's more.
the spots are gone. Okay? We're currently trying to clean up after my trick, which I don't want to brag, but I think it went really well for someone who doesn't have a clue about magic. So Hilary, our producer, loves to have a little bit of fun with the show, make it a little bit different. So when we found out Shane was into magic, we were like, oh my God, that's it. So she actually got in a magician to show me a trick. I was practicing it all day Thursday thinking, gotta get this right, but I haven't done anything with it since, so I was a bit nervous doing it, but it actually went fine, I think. I mean, it seemed to. It worked. I don't know. He didn't know anything about it though, Marty, so it's a bit of a surprise for him. So I enjoyed that. Three lights are on, Kira. It's a valid spin. It was a mighty spin, actually.
Yeah, sometime at Harry Potter now, next week.
My dad nearly had a heart attack. Happy, really happy, really happy. Didn't expect this at all coming on to it.
Now the thing about this is, we've waited how long for this
I
to
know,
actually
it's been a
happen.
while, it's been a
And
while.
that amount, and if you look at the screen, or not the screen, if you look at the wheel, that should technically have fallen off.
It's
because
like
it's kind of just sitting there
so
on a
lucky.
funny angle.
She was so lucky.
So
wasn't
lucky.
she?
So I mean, for
Delighted.
her, she's in college. She's won
travel.
€276,000. Yeah, and she's going to
Harry Potter, okay?
Harry Potter, New York, Vancouver. She'll never come
and she's
home.
a student. So it's, and there's the director. This is the man who
Ah,
made. The man who made all those pictures possible.
Marty, Sinead.
Well done. Great day.
Good, big win.